What a milestone for this prospect, a two-way player making his professional debut in this ballgame. Something truly special. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. On to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, King. And a special moment now as he steps up to the plate for the first time in his professional career. This one is labeled. And there's one down. King up now, trying to pick up his teammate by driving in a run. Big spot here. Swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1. So the base is all loaded up now. Grounder left side. Throws to first. As they escape the bases. Next to hit, King.
Hey, no one better. Go jump right here.
Bash down the right side, but foul. On 0-1, the delivery. Swing and a foul straight back. And a pop-up in foul territory on the right side. That's out number 2. 2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the second baseman, Franier Chavez. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe, a stolen base. This is a classic steal situation with 2 outs. If you get thrown out, the batter will just lead off the next inning. But because they got the steal, he could knock in a run with a hit to the outfield. King stepping in now with the lead, looking to tack on some insurance runs. Lifted in the air to right center. Martinez moving under it. Gets there, got it. Digging in for the Rough Riders, Cooper Johnson. Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. The tying run is aboard. Off the schneid now that the first hit is in the books. That can really weigh on a player when you struggle to get that first hit. Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw bounces and he gets in safely with a steal. And now another base hit could even this one up. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Casey Cook. Lined, and that's a base hit. Coming around third. Crosses the plate. Now the tag at second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double. And that ends the inning. So a 9th inning comeback here, and this game has been turned on its head. 2 down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Martinez up to bat next, lays off for a ball. It gets away. He can't handle it behind the plate. Runner stays where he is, but the count now 2-0. 2-0 pitch. This one kicks away a little. He can't hang on. And the runner will hold. That one finds the zone. And it's 3-1. Martinez thought that pitch missed. And here comes a challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Perfect.
Go-ahead run on base. Pablo Guerrero, the next to hit. And meanwhile, that pitch is off the catcher's mitt. It kicks away to third. The tag safe. Both runners advance on the pass ball. In there for a strike. Kind of fought with that one behind the plate. ripped towards third. Slings to first. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late in the game. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of the 10th. We're tied in this one 2-2. Winning run in scoring position with 2 away. King goes after that one for strike 1. In the air, right field, Martinez. Under it, and that's that. Nobody out, bases loaded. And now the center fielder, Jason Morobel. This one to right, Strom gets there, under it. Here comes the throw. The tag out of the plate, and that's a double play. On that play, the outfielder knew he'd be trying to tag up. That's when you have to do the little things right, and we saw it there. Got behind the ball, fired off a strong, accurate throw, and counted on the catcher for a good tag. First and second, 2 outs. Stepping to the plate now for Frisco, Cooper Johnson. Grounder, it's off the pitcher. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. And now the DH, Casey Cook. And he can't hang on to it behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Next pitch is outside. Behind 2-0 now. And with the bases loaded, he has no margin for error. Time to challenge this batter. And the curve drops in there for a strike. And this one gets away. Can't squeeze it. No advance from the runners. It's now a 3-1 count. The right-handed reliever. Late swing, fouled to the left. Another full count pitch. Swing and a drive. That one's back there. It's off the pole and gone. Grand slam. It just got out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 6-2. Things just got 2 down and a runner at second base. Kellen Strong will hit next. And the 1-2. This one's smoked out to left. That is the ball game. King will always remember this game as his professional debut, even if he didn't do as well as he might have wanted. There were definitely some less than stellar moments with the bat for him in this one, but that happens to every player in the pros. The key is how he's going to bounce back from it and move past it. Digging in for the Rough Riders, number 38.
Number 38.
2 outs and a runner in scoring position. And a base hit right there. Boots it. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. And here's the catcher, King. He's hitless going into his second Double-A game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. Not close with that one, but still chase. That's a strike. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch. And that one fouled off. Kicks and delivers. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. In from third is the tying run. And he can check first Double-A hit off his to-do list. That's gotta feel good. Fires to second, too late, and he's got a double. What a moment for him as he notches his first hit at the Double-A level. I'm sure he's hoping to keep that ball as a memento of this achievement, but also to use this as a springboard towards his other professional goals. 2 down and a runner at second base. Now it's the shortstop, Theo Hardy. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. Relay throw, safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. This one in the air to right. There's 1 down. Some good fundamentals from the infielder as he ranged back on that play. You can lose track of where you are and start worrying that you're going to collide with the outfielder. Nice catch. Hammer to deep right field, and it's got plenty of carry. He sends it out of here. Well, that'll fire up the home crowd. A moment to treasure, his first homer at the Double-A level. That's got to feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers. Not how you want to enter the game as a reliever. He left that one in a location that was too juicy for a hitter like this to pass up. Now he has to rebound and get right mentally for the next hitter he'll face. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Jason Morobel. Now here's the 0-2. Here's a pop-up. And that's a foul ball. And now the switch-hitting catcher, King. He's already gone yard in this game. Oh, 0-1 now. Breaking ball inside, and it's 2-1. In the air, right field, well hit. It's carrying. Snags it on the warning track. That one didn't exactly come screaming off the bat, but the wind blowing out to right nearly pushed it over the wall. Big sigh of relief from the pitcher. Base hit. Runner around third. Runner scores and they take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Not many hitters can make that kind of contact on balls in that location. High pitch on a huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. Into center. Morobel coming in on it. And that's the ball game. King with a special moment in this one, collecting his first hit at the professional level. You can bet that he's going to be replaying that at bat in his mind tonight when he goes to bed. Congrats to him. King went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that power surge over to today. It's the Frisco Rough Riders taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Next to hit for the Rough Riders, Orlando Martinez. Go ahead, run it first. Nobody out. Here in the third and final game of the series. Runner on the go. Throws off line and he's in there. This is a throwback approach from the leadoff hitter. He gets on to start the game and then swipes second. He's setting an aggressive tone for the offense. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. King hit a homer in his most recent game. Here comes the 0-1. Bash down the right side, but foul. And 1-2. On 0-2, he expanded the zone, but couldn't get the chase on that bender. We'll see how he attacks this next pitch. In the dirt, but kept it close. Two and two, and the pitch. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Once again on 2 and 2. On the ground to second, might be two.
Run it out!
There's one. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. Runners on the corners and two out. Runner on the go. This one's low. Throws off line and he's in there. Not a ton of offense in this one. Ball doesn't seem to be carrying, so they might as well try and generate some offense with the stolen base. I like that call. Ripped, but it curls foul. Like others before him, he dominated both sides of the game in the amateur ranks. As always, the question for a two-way player is whether that prowess will translate to the professional level. That's a base hit.
Find it.
They stop the lead runner at second, now two on with two outs. That thing would have been right at home on the Autobahn. 113 miles per hour of exit velocity. Tough to make a play on hits like that. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. That's a hit. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. And he's got no chance. He's out. And that ends the inning. It's not easy throwing out a base runner at the plate with two outs and a base hit to the outfield, but a fantastic job to come up with it, fire it in quickly, and put a throw right on the money. Great technique all the way around. Nice job, and that ends the inning. King stepping in. Now it falls on him to come through with an RBI.
Better right now. Here you go.
And that one hit to first.
Come on.
Guerrero steps on the bag. They limit the damage here. One out and two on. Now at the dish, King. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. Runner tags and goes to third. So after he moved up on the tag, we'll see if they can pay it off and bring him in to score. A lot of ways they can plate this run now. One out and a runner at second. And there's a hit. Coming around third. The relay to the plate. The tag out. I know they're looking for a spark, but down like this, every out becomes that much more precious. Tough to see that runner get tagged out at the plate. Two outs, runner on first base. Casey Cook now at the plate. Fly ball left field. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. We all know he's capable of more, but they got the win, and he should be happy about that. King, a promising prospect just about ready to go. He brings a combination of talent, dedication, and heart to every game. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks, taking on the San Antonio Missions. Festivities are wrapping up. The home opener is up next. Top half of the
Leading
second
off
from
for
San
Corpus
Antonio.
Christi, the designated hitter, number 2.
The Missions get their name from the Spanish missions from which San Antonio grew. The team logo even features an illustration of a mission building I'm sure you remember, the Alamo. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, it stays 0-2. What an at-bat he's putting together. He's doing a great job of frustrating the pitcher, and that makes a mistake pitch more likely. Swing and a miss, that's a K. And quickly one away in the second inning. Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Number 2.
Let's go.
On the ground. And plenty of time to first. King digs in now, normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. Breaking ball in there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Hard ground ball, that's a base hit. A 2-out knock, and it keeps the inning alive.
Great job right there. You
Now
squared
back.
up on
Everything
that
came
son.
together on that
Trevor
swing. That one was right
Austin.
down the middle, and he regretted it as soon as it left his hand. King, the next to hit. 1 for 3.
Go hard,
That
go
one
hard,
is
go hard,
absolutely
go hard.
pummeled. That one's back there. It bangs off the wall. And the potential go-ahead run stops at second base. Hard to complain about the
Now
result
batting,
when you smack one off the wall like that,
Trevor
even if you maybe
Austin.
wanted it to carry over the fence. And now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. And next,
Now
the cleanup
batting,
hitter,
the designated
King.
hitter, number 2.
One-run game here in the top of the 9th inning. In the dirt, 2 straight breaking balls away. If he wants to go back to that spot later in this AB, I'd expect a fastball inside here. Ground ball, right side.
Come on, get here, get here, get here, get here.
Sanabria takes it to the bag, and now 2 down. Trying to eke
Now
out
batting,
at least
right
one
fielder,
run and
right
send this
there.
ball game to extras.
Carpathia.
And it's a pop-up. Yannick gets under it. And that's the ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. King is focused and ready for this one. Yet another chance to show the baseball world what he's made of. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks, taking on the San Antonio Missions. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Coming up to the
That's
dish for
it.
Corpus
The
Christi,
designated
King.
hitter, number 2.
This is a prime opportunity right here. Curveball drops in for a strike. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count. Hard ground ball, base hit. And they'll score first, it's 1-0. Runner at third puts on the brakes, bases still loaded, and still only one away. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Smoke that through the infield for a base hit. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play. King, ready to go, looking to set the tone right out of the gate.
Marcos Castaño.
Marcos Castaño, the leadoff batter, looks at ball one.
Ball two.
Now, he clearly excelled at pitching in the amateur ranks, but the question is, will that prowess translate to the professional level? On the ground to third. That's an out. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch, in for a strike. One out and the base is empty. This pitch popped up.
All you.
Two down. Those high fastballs in the zone look so tempting, but it's hard for hitters to get on plane with them. Romeo Sanabria in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. And they say he went. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. 3 up and 3 down, inning over. 1 inning in the books here. The Hooks on top, 4-0. 1 out and runners at second and third.
Number
Watch
2.
up, drive him in for us.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Second and third here. 1 away. Popped up. Acuna settles under it. And makes the catch. Bottom half of the second. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Nick Solak. This one in the air to right. Strom has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up.
1 out and the base is empty. That's a strikeout looking. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. Not a perfectly spotted fastball with 2 strikes, but got away with it. The hitter might have been expecting something closer to the edge of the zone and simply couldn't adjust in time. And base hit. And that extends the inning. So up next, Francisco Acuna. Just missed. King, surprised to not get the strike, and here's a challenge. Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. They've only got 1 challenge remaining. Here's the 1-0 offering. Late swing fouled it off. Roberts leads off of first with 2 out. That one almost got the hitter. That'll back him up a bit. Two now. Nice eye right there. The runner will be going here on 3 and 2, but the hitter has to stay focused on the pitch and not get distracted. Foul ball, it remains a full count. And now the full count offering. High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. Hauls it in on the run. One runner left on base on the short end of a 4-0 score line. Bottom of the inning, stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Kai Murphy.
That's a ball.
1-0. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
And that's
Nope.
off the
Ball
inside
three.
edge. And now 3-1. Next pitch, in for a strike.
Here we
Checks
go.
the swing, appeal down to third. Held up just enough. That's ball 4. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. There's 1. Double play. That is outstanding defense. Always
Now
love a
batting,
double
the
play,
second
especially
baseman,
when it's as
Marco.
smooth as the one they just turned.
Castañeda.
Back to the top of the order here. Next up, Marcos Castañón.
Right.
Collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Love how he's attacking the zone, throwing a ton of strikes. These hitters need to be ready to swing at the... Catch is made, inning over. Nothing doing in this inning. Digging in for the
Now
hooks,
batting,
King.
the designated
Singled
hitter,
and
number
scored
2.
back in the first. 1 for 2 so far. Bases loaded and nobody out, so the hitter is turning the screws on the pitcher. Make him beat you, or wait for him to serve up a meatball. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Serious jam with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's gunning for the strikeout first, and then he needs to try and get a grounder for the double play. Tall task. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that is a big first out. Welcome back. The mission's at the plate in the bottom of the 4th inning. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. San Antonio is reportedly one of the most haunted cities in the United States. You know, personally, I don't believe in ghosts. Then again, I would have sworn I had a slice of pizza here just a second ago. And he goes down on strikes. Leadoff batter retired in the 4th. To the right side, Brooks. And that's an
Out
out.
of there.
So 2 down now, and here at the plate, Nick Solak.
Ball 1.
With a 6-run lead, no reason to be too fine with him here. You have to attack hitters in this spot. And now it's even up. Solak measures 5'10", 185 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. 2 outs and nobody aboard. A
Ball.
little bit
High.
high. What a take with 2 strikes. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. 2 down and nobody aboard. Gets a piece, stays alive. Kicks and delivers. That one misses. Ball 3. Tremendous battle by the hitter. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets them 1, 2, 3. We've played 4 full. The Hooks with the lead, 6-0. King ready to work with a
For
lead.
San Antonio, the center fielder, number 12, Casey Wells.
And the 0-1 now. Fouled off, he was late. Pops this one up, foul on the left side. There's 1 down. Tapper to first. Steps on the bag. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. Francisco Acuna
Nope, that's
will
high.
hit next. Here comes the 1-0.
That's a ball.
That's not going to entice a disciplined hitter to swing. Got to bring that slider closer to the plate. A little out front there, swings through it. What a job to stifle this offense. Almost 5 full innings of shutout pitching. lines this one hard up the middle and a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Huh.
Popped in the air, left field. Loperfido moving under it. Gets there, got it. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. Man on at first,
The batter, the
stepping to the plate for
designated
Corpus
hitter,
Christi,
number 2.
King. Pitch
That's
misses,
the ball.
and that's ball 1. And this one lifted to left. That's pretty deep. And there's one down.
Now pitching for
Back now for the bottom of
Number
the 6th,
7.
and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 7. He enters with 4 days rest. Unlikely that rust will be a factor, and he should be able to max out in this relief appearance. King leading off the inning with a lead, looking to be the spark to give him some more breathing room. Bash down the right side, but foul. The 0-1. Base hit to left
Find the
center.
ball, find the ball, find the ball.
He turns and heads for second. The relay throw. Tagged out easily at second, and he'll be kicking himself. 1 away. Good hustle trying to... Runner at first. Next to hit for the Missions, Kai Roberts. 0-2, rocks and fires. On the ground, right side, Biggers. That's the ball game.
You're out.
He records his very first win in professional baseball, and I have a feeling there are a lot more of those to come. King is getting ready. He not only brings immense talent, but also a contagious enthusiasm for the game. He'll look to put those skills on display today. It's the Corpus Christi Hooks taking on the San Antonio Missions. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Next to hit, King. 2 hits in 5 at-bats yesterday. In the air, out towards right center. And there's 2 away. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, King. Normally behind the plate, but serving as the designated hitter in this game. Lined into right. And quickly 2 away.
The batter number
1 out and the base is empty. This one is labeled. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Got the center cut fastball and pounced on it. That thing was smoked. This next at bat is going to be critical. King digs in now, playing with the lead.
The designated hitter, number 2.
Here's a high chopper. That's the first out. Huge spot here. Bottom of the 9th, down to their last out. And 1 and 2. On the ground, this should do it. The underhand flip, and that's the ball game. This wasn't his best game ever, but he definitely helped them in the win. Nice job. And now the switch hitting catcher, King. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. Here's a grounder up the middle. What a stop! Throw to second, and they get the out. 2 outs and a runner at first. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Nick Solak. 1-0, here's the pitch. There goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Safe, a stolen base. And now another base hit could even this one up. Here's the catcher, King. 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. A swing and a miss. Chases way out of the zone. He swung early in the count, and that's been a recurring theme with this lineup. Seems like a big part of their strategy in this one. Hard liner. Dives, and it gets by. Lead runner turns at second.
Relay.
Coming to the plate.
Come on, you're down.
Relay
you're
to
down.
third. Not in time. Runner safe as a run scores on the play. Hey, that's a really big RBI as he snags himself 3 bases in the process. Right there, we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut. Here's the center fielder, Kason Wells.
The center fielder, Kason Wells.
Here's the 1-1. Drops it down the third baseline. Throw out at first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Moving on to the 5th. The Hooks have the edge. 2-0. King up now. Redemption time. His teammate left the runner out there, but now he can finish the job. On the ground to the right side.
Move
Sanabria.
it, move it, move it, move it, move
Sanabria
it.
steps on the bag as they escape the bases-loaded jam. Home half of the fifth coming up. The Hooks out front here, 2-0. One away and a
Now
runner
batting,
at first.
the left
Stepping to
fielder,
the plate now
number
for
one,
San Antonio, Kai Murphy.
Murphy.
Runner.
Runner on the go. Pitch
Ball,
misses. Safe at second, he easily steals the bag. This is what you'll often see when a team isn't slugging the ball that well. The manager might decide to force the issue with a stolen base to get into scoring position. Well, it's a
Now
one-run
batting, the
ball
catcher,
game.
number
And here's the
2.
catcher, King. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss as that one was high. Strike 2. 2 straight swings to start this AB, and he'll need to show more discipline if he doesn't want to whiff. That one just misses, and it's 1-2. So we'll take another look on this catcher's challenge. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Winds, kicks, here's the pitch. That one in the air to center field. Wells under it. And makes the catch.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, Pascal.
The possible
Now
tying
batting,
and
second
go-ahead
baseman,
runs on base.
Marco.
Still nobody out.
Castellanos.
In the dirt, and it'll get to the backstop. So on the wild pitch, the tying run goes down to third. That wild pitch looms very large now with the potential tying run at third and the possible go-ahead run at second. A base hit could turn their deficit into a lead. Line drive to center. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. To the plate.
No,
Safe.
he's in there.
And we are tied. Two down and the potential go-ahead run in scoring position. Bounces away, can't hang on. The throw to third. Safe! The
No,
runner
he's
moves up to
safe.
third, and that'll probably be ruled a pass ball. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and he can't handle it. It gets away. No advance, though. The Missions with the go-ahead run at third. Some
Ball,
trouble with this
outside.
one behind the plate. Throw comes into third. Gets back in. And this one gets away. Can't squeeze it. And the runner will hold. And now the 3-1 pitch. Righty gives up the 2-out walk. A little frustrated with himself as he issues a walk to the number 9 hitter. Runners on the corners and 2 out. And now it's going to be Marcos Castaño. And that one gets away at the plate. And now a single could score 2. Oh, and he can't handle it. It gets away. No action on the bases, though. And this one gets away. Can't squeeze it. But all the runners hold. Second and third, 2 out. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. After he threw a breaking ball on 3-1, he's got the batters second guessing. Could see another one here. Now a flare off the bat. Strom on the way in. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. King steps in with a lot on the line here. RBI opportunity that could end up deciding this game. In the air to left.
Go, ball. Go,
That
ball.
one's back
Go.
there.
No,
And that
that's
is a
foul, that's
foul
foul.
ball.
Clutch up. Drive him in right here. You go.
Ground ball to second.
Hard 90,
Castagnon.
hard 90, hard 90.
And they get the leadoff batter in the 10th.
The batter, number 4. Designated hitter, Pascal.
Winning run stands at second. Fastball in for a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The winning run on second base. And the
No, that's a
slider
ball.
just misses. That slider had some really good sweeping action, but just missed catching the zone. Got the batter swinging, it's a strikeout. And that ends the inning. One runner left stranded. This one's all tied up at 4. Digging in for
Now
the missions,
batting,
number
the
38.
catcher, number 38.
Number 9 hitter here trying to get on base, set the table for the top of the lineup, and give them a chance at staying alive in this one. Trying to move the runner over here. Whips it to
Zero.
first in time. Only 1 out remaining. Coming up to the dish for San Antonio, Marcos Castagnon. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball, this one should do it. And that's the ball game. Strong individual day and a team win, and you'll take that every time. This is a game he can feel really good about. King now at the plate.
The catcher,
Really
number
strong
2.
hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games. Biggers leads off of first with 2 away. This pitch popped up. Hoffman gets there under it and makes the catch. And now the center fielder, Clay Dungan. Here's a pop-up. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, King. 0 for 1 so far. Skies this one to center. Long run, nice grab. 1 away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. This one in the air, center field, Dungan. Under it. Gets there, got it.
The batter, the first.
1 out and 2 on. And here's the first baseman, Romeo Sanabria. Swings, soft line drive. And it drops in. The tying run is in to score from third. It's an RBI single. It's 4-4.
The batter, the catcher,
King
number 2.
stepping in with the crowd buzzing. Huge spot in this game. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Obvious that he was swinging for the fences. Tough to do it on a pitch in that location. Now this is lifted to center. And makes the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Safe, and they take the lead.
The first baseman will.
That's great situational hitting in the late innings. Sac fly puts his team ahead. That's an approach scouts will like to see. 2 outs, runner on first base. Now it's the shortstop, Francisco Acuna. Runner on the go. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, King. 0 for 3. He's flown out 3 times. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Comes across to score. It's a 7-4 ball game.
Attaboy, good job.
2 outs, runner on first base. Here's the second baseman, Wyatt Hoffman. Here's the 0-1 pitch. That one in the dirt and gets away. We're in the bottom of the 9th inning. Runner at second, 2 down. And that's a base hit. Coming around third. Comes in to score. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double. Tying run at first. Potential winning run at the plate. 3-2 now. Swing and a tapper. On to first. Ball game. Not much to speak about, but always good to get a team win. So digging in,
Batting
King.
the designated
Doing a
hitter.
good job
Number
lately
2.
to avoid swings and misses. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Into center. Great effort to haul it in. 2 down.
That is big.
So here's the cleanup hitter, King. And a rocket down the line. And foul ball. 2 outs and nobody aboard.
Ball.
Up and in. 2-1. Ground ball right side.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. One gone, runner at first. And here is King. To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And 2 aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Now batting, right fielder Kellen.
Digging in for the hooks, King. 1 for 3. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Oh, and 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard for a base hit.
Find it.
That keeps the inning going.
Attaboy, way to swing the bat.
Couldn't have timed
The
it up
batter,
any
the right
better
fielder,
than that.
number
That's a
15,
really clean
Kellen
swing he put on that ball.
Strong.
Met it out front and pulled it into the outfield for a line drive base hit. Stepping to the plate now for San Antonio, Kai Murphy. This pitch popped up.
Oh, you take it.
gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Not the greatest game he's ever had, but he helped him get the win. Take some lessons from this one and build on it. King, fresh off a standout pitching performance. Can he put together another excellent outing today? It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way next. And we are just about set to go. King on the mound in this one, and he's one of the highest-ranked pitching prospects in the Astros organization. A lot of excitement in Houston for what he can bring in the future. And here we go. Now up, the designated hitter. On the ground to third. And plenty of time to first. Late swing, fouled to the left. One out and the base is empty. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Quick start this evening, 2 out in the top of the first. That's one he'd like to have back, a mid-90s fastball in a hittable location. Digging in for the Naturals, Carson Roccaforte.
Nope. Ball one.
And he'll challenge from the mound. Thought that was a strike. And that one did find the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 2 outs and nobody aboard. Grounder to short. Fires to first on the run, and very nicely done for the out. They're set down in order. Next up, the designated hitter, King. Doing a fine job at the plate recently, working on an 8-game hitting streak.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here you go.
This one lifted to center field. And there's one down.
Batting fifth.
The Naturals at the plate here in the second inning. And there's a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. 0-2, waves at that one. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Efficient work on the mound there. Just misses the inner half. kicks and delivers. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. In the air, along the left field line. And a foul ball. In the air to left, towards the line. And it's foul. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Bases are empty with 2 away. And here at the plate, Connor Scott. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the second inning. The Hooks with the lead, 2-0. Top half, third inning. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Dustin Dickerson. A frozen rope. 1 up, 1 down. There's a strike. In the air, out to right. That's pretty deep. And there's 2 down. 2 down now. Here's the third baseman, Sam Kulasingham. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that one fouled off. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Struck out swinging. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. 9 straight set down here to start the game. As we go to the last of the third. And now the DH, King.
Hitter, number 2.
And a ground ball to first.
Go hard, go hard, go hard.
Squires steps on the bag, and there's 1 out. We head back to the top of the lineup. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, number 32. 0 for 1 so far. Now a rip into left center. Should be extra bases here. Around first and heading for second. And it's a leadoff double for their first hit of the game. He was all over that one. On that one, he got good early pitch recognition and flashed the bat through the zone. That let him catch the ball out front and rip it into the gap. And a nice sliding stop to first. And they get the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Carson Rockefeller.
And now the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte. Out to short, Austin. That's out number 2. Right through there for a strike. The Hooks up by 4. Top half of the fourth.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one for a strikeout. 1 runner left stranded. They're down 4-0. King ready to go again, pitching with a lead.
The catcher, number 3, Blake Mitchell.
Sliced hard but foul down the left side. The 0-1. This one in the air to right. And there's 1 down. Swing and a foul straight back. 1 out and the base is empty. Strike two. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. First two batters retired in the top of the fifth. Let's take a peek at his pitch usage in this one. Dustin Dickerson will hit next. 0 for 1.
Ball.
Dickerson, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. Two outs and nobody aboard. That one fouled off. Fine work in this one, just one strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Got the batter swinging, and it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Continues to roll on the mound, 5 shutout innings in the books. Next is the designated hitter, King. First and second with nobody out, and you know this defense is hunting a double play. Got it started a little too early there, strike one. Missed off the plate. And 1-1 now. That one pushed foul. Nothing but curveballs so far in this at-bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. 1-2, here's the pitch. That one is foul, we'll see another. And again on 1-2. In the air, right field. And plays it on a bounce. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Now batting.
No fear with
Number
2 strikes.
13.
Really good approach at the dish. That's one way to get a 2-strike hit. Maybe he was just trying to protect the zone, but he managed to square up a pitch that wasn't even close. We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Spencer Nivens. In the air to center, pretty deep. And there's one away. Nobody on with 1 out. Now the third baseman, Sam Kulasingam. First at bat was a strikeout. Swing, high fly ball to center field. Sullivan drifting towards this one and makes the catch. Grounder up the middle. Oh, gloves it. Throw from the knees, and it's there. What a play. Making it look easy at second. Let's take another look at this one. That's going to get you some high fives in the dugout.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound, Hudson Leach. We'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Swing and a miss. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. So hard to hit a well-executed fastball in that location. No shame in fanning on that pitch. King, now at the plate, struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up. Black, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2021. 0-1, here's the pitch. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Foul ball, still 0-2. Already 3 runs have scored this inning, here in the bottom half of the 8th. Lifted in the air to left. Gets there, got it. Next up for the Naturals, Javier Vaz. Up the middle, handles. Now the throw to first on the run, and that will do it. King with a solid two-way performance in this ball game. Certainly not his finest hour, at least at the plate, but he pitched well enough to offset that. I'm sure he'll want some better ABs next time, though. So 2 down.
Batting third,
Next is the DH, a
designated
switch hitter,
number
King.
42.
Tearing it up at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here. Just missed. Two outs and nobody aboard. In the air to center, Roccaforte in position and makes the catch. End of one, and we're still scoreless. Man on at first,
Now batting,
King
the
getting ready to
designated
hit.
hitter, number 42.
It's way outside and gets away. So he gets into scoring position with 2 away on the wild pitch. Hasn't been easy for the starting pitcher, and now here's a wild pitch. Runner at second with 2 down.
Go on,
This
go
one
on,
is
go two, go
labeled.
two.
It's back there. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And with that knock, he advances the hitting streak to 10 games. Quite the run he's on right now, really seeing the ball well. Runner at first,
Now
1 away.
batting, the designated hitter, number 42.
King now at the plate and swings through strike 1. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Hey, no one
All
better. Let's go.
tied up. Double play ball to second.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out.
Good feed, that's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. King steps in looking to be the rally starter. This could be the inning that flips this game. This one along the left field line, and foul ball. The 0-1. That one ripped into right center. Should be extra bases here. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In with a double, makes it 2 on the night.
Now
Great
batting,
job by the
catcher,
leadoff hitter there. They
Will.
need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now. 2 outs in the bottom of the
batting,
ninth, and
the
it's a
designated
2-run
hitter,
game.
Number 42.
Ground ball, right
That
side,
ball's foul.
and it goes just foul. Here comes the 0-1. Foul ball there. 2 outs, base is empty. Fly ball, left field, Nivens moving under this one. And that's the ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. King, currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming your way next. And now the right fielder,
Batting third,
Connor
the
Scott,
right fielder,
really
Connor
needs to start making
Scott.
more contact, striking out nearly twice in each. There goes the runner. This one in for a strike. Throw and safe. That is a stolen base. Runner at second,
Batting third,
one away.
the catcher,
Here's the catcher,
number
King.
2.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Boasts a 10-game hitting streak. Swing and a miss. That one missed by a ton. Tough to do damage on pitches that far out of the zone. Base hit, right field.
Find the ball, find the ball.
Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Runner scores, and they take the
Nice hit,
lead.
attaboy, good job.
1-0. And that hitting streak he's on grows with that knock, now up to 11 games. Starting to really generate some momentum here. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this going. So 2 on and 2
the
out.
first
Digging
baseman,
in for the
number 7,
Naturals, Brett Squires.
Squire.
Another full count pitch. That's a base hit. Boots it. 1 runs in. Runner around third. And out.
Yeah,
Tried
on the
to
tag.
score on
Got
the
it.
misplay, but instead. Digging in for the Hooks, King. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. Swing and a high fly to left. Nivens heading to the alley. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out. All set for the start of this inning. Coming up to the dish now for Northwest Arkansas, Connor Scott. Trying to bunt for a hit.
1-1-1.
And he beats it
Safe,
out.
he's
It's
in.
a bunt single to start the inning. King up
Now
now.
batting,
2
the
down,
catcher,
nobody
number
on,
2.
but looking to start a rally here to get his team back in this. Out to center. Roccaforte under it. Gets there, got it. 7th inning up next. To the top of the order
Now
we go.
batting, the
Stepping to the
designated
plate for
hitter, number
Northwest
32.
Arkansas, number 32.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner is on the go. Some trouble with this one behind the plate. No throw. He gets in safely. Here in the bottom of the 9th inning, 1 out. 1 for 3. On 0-1, the delivery. Chases a high fastball there. spoils the two-strike offering, another coming up. 1 out and the base is empty. Got him. They are down to their final out. That fastball was nowhere close. Stepping to the plate for Corpus Christi, Trevor Austin. That one to first. That's the ball game. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to do better next time out. And here's the catcher, King. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. The Hooks, hoping to get on the board first. Bottom half of the second inning. Down 0-2, swings through it. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. Next up for the Naturals, Brett Squires. At the belt, kicks and delivers. And it's a pop-up. 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Corpus Christi, King. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. In the air, along the left field line. And that is a foul ball. And it's straight to the backstop. And now a runner in scoring position. This is a bit of a fix for the pitcher now. Got to 2 outs, but then surrendered the single, and then the wild pitch put the runner in scoring position. In the air to left. And that's that. 1 left. Go-ahead run on base. Stepping in, Colton Becker. Struck out looking the first time up. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Safe at second, he easily steals the bag. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game. Here's the catcher, King.
Here we go. No one better.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Way inside, and that hits the batter.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
King digging in now, trying to make something out of nothing with 2 outs. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. Popped up. Dickerson gets under it. And this game is over. I think he may find a way to get some extra cage time after this one. He may feel like he didn't do enough to lift them. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, King.
The designated hitter, number 2.
That one hammered but pulled foul. King hitting cleanup, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2025. And foul ball. Oh, 0-2, and the delivery. Swung on and pasted to deep right. He got every stitch of that ball, and it is out of here. And they cut into the lead. It's a 2-1 game. pitcher tried to own the inner half with a high and tight heater, but he didn't back down. Great job to get the hands in position and flash through the zone for the homer. Runners at the corner posts with 2 away.
Hitter, number 2.
Hey, drop it, man. No one better right now, huh?
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Looked like he had his mind made up to swing no matter what on that pitch.
Ball.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the air, along the left field line. And that's that. And next, the cleanup hitter, King. Already a homer for him in this one. King, just 21 years old, and he's usually a catcher, today getting a bit of a rest as the designated hitter. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. King stepping in the box now. They're trailing, but a hit here could change the narrative. Looking to get something going for this lineup. Hard hit left side. Slings to first, and that's 1 away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. To the top of the order we go. Here's the center fielder, Joseph Sullivan. Fly to left. Nivens gets there under it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game. Strong individual day despite the team losing, and he can feel really good about that. King with another opportunity to put his skills on display for scouts and fans alike. This kid has future star written all over him. It's the Northwest Arkansas Naturals taking on the Corpus Christi Hooks. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about ready to roll here. And starting this one, King. Here's what you need to know about the righty. And here we go. And now the DH, number 32.
Number 32.
Late swing, fouled it off.
First pitch, 205.
In there at the knees. And the count is 0-2. That's outstanding command on the sinker here in the first, and that could mean a long day for the opposing hitters. And a quick out, number 1. And a big swing and a miss. A little too slow on that heater. He might have been expecting something off speed. 1 out and the base is empty. Now a fly ball to right center.
You go.
And a couple of quick outs. And now the center fielder, Carson Roccaforte. On fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with and that'll do it. Top half of the second inning from Corpus Christi. And here is Brett Squires. Swings through that one. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1. This is a growth opportunity for a young pitcher. He thought it should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but he didn't get the call. And now he has to adjust to the ump's zone. Show your maturity here. You may get that call later on. On the move to the alley. And makes the catch. So 2 out. Connor Scott digs in now. Struggling to make contact lately, averaging 2 strikeouts per game over the last 5. Fouled off left side. That one a little bit high. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1, 2, 3. Midway through the second, no score. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, King.
The designated hitter, number 2.
Zobak goes 6 feet 3 inches, 185 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2022. This one ripped but foul to the right. The pitch. This one in the air, center field, Roccaforte under it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the catcher, number 13.
Digging in for the
Leading off
Naturals,
Northwest
Dustin
Arkansas,
Dickerson.
The shortstop, Dustin.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. And a base hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. King, looking to avoid giving up 3 straight knocks, needs to flip the script here. And that's through there for a strike. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. There's one. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Good job to let the low one go there. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Swing and a pop-up. Encarnacion has this one sized up. And now 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Northwest Arkansas, Javier Vaz. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. Top of the 3rd, no score. Swing and a miss for the K. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. King, ready to go again, facing the heart of this lineup. Challenge accepted.
Carson Roccaforte.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. In the air to the right. This one carrying. And there's 1 down. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 quick outs in the top of the 4th. Next up for the Naturals, Blake Mitchell. Fly to left the first time. Out on the mound, he's been throwing lots of strikes, so the hitter might decide to be aggressive over the middle. Sure, he's got good stuff, but you can't hit it if you don't swing, and he's not missing the
that's
zone.
upstairs.
Just misses with that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And now
Ball.
it's even up. Ground ball to first. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. They go down in order. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Scott. Back to the mound. He's got it. And now 1 out. Dickerson, 24 years old, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2023. And here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Spencer Nivens, the next to hit. Lined a single into center the last time up. Sliced hard, but foul. 0-2, here's the pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. 0-2 now. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Now here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard after 5. Bottom half of the 5th,
Leading
and the
off
Hooks
for
batting.
Corpus Christi, the designated hitter, number 2.
The Hooks got off to a hot start when they came to Corpus Christi in 2005. Just 1 year later, they won the Texas League title for the first time with a roster that featured a young Hunter Pence. And there's 1 down.
Now,
Cody Bolton on to pitch out of the pen here. 1 away, tie game, and the go-ahead run at first. Right back to the mound, could be an easy double play. There's 1. Double play! What a twin killing to end the inning. We're in extras here. Xavier Nyans now at the plate.
Third baseman, Xavier Nyans.
And the tying run at second. In the air, right field. And there's 1 down. And he should be feeling good after getting that first batter in this high leverage spot. Now he can attack with even more confidence. King steps in with a chance to even this game or possibly put them ahead. That one out to right. 2 away now. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten 2 down and a runner at second base. And here's the catcher, Will Bush. The 2-2. Struck the batter out looking. And that's the ball game. The Naturals extend the winning streak to 5 in a row. King made it through 5 innings without allowing any earned runs. Can't pin this defeat on him at all. He put them in position to come away victorious with a good start.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 3, it's Greg Amsterdam with my guys, Yonder Alonso, Dan Plesac. A brand new Top 100 Prospect Rankings has been released, something we like to dive into around here. And, of course, there are some new exciting names to get to know. Now, guys, what does it mean to a young player to be named one of the top 100 prospects in baseball? Dan, what did it mean to you back in the day?
Heightened expectations, right? You kind of have a target on your back. Everyone in your organization knows, hey, you're the top dog, and everybody's coming after.
And you were that as a flame-throwing lefty. But what about you? You were a top prospect as well, Yonder.
Yeah, and there's some expectations, right? You run away from it or you accept it. When you put on those cleats, when you're on that field, you want to embrace that and let everybody know who you are.
The pressure's real. Hopefully they can handle it like the two of you guys.